Okay, let's see. We are live. We have some viewers on. We're going to get started momentarily. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Hangout today. My name is Twyla Portis. We're going to get started here momentarily. Just want to make sure if you guys can see me, just let us know by maybe typing something at the bottom of the page. We are live. Oh, hold on, we've got two things going on here. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Are you able to log on? Ira, can you?
That was a great screen. Let me try my
Okay. All right. Okay, I think we're on. I see viewers chiming in. I think we're okay. I think we're live. Want to definitely say welcome to each and every one of you to the Hangout today. We're going to go ahead and get started. We've been talking to you. I'm getting the feedback. Hold on, guys. Just bear with me here. You know, technology is great, but also all right, so I think we're good now. Okay, I think we're good. No feedback taking place. Go ahead and refresh the screen. Is it on? Okay, awesome. Can you text, send a message in the Facebook for everyone to refresh? I think that we'll be able to chime in. Say hello to Ira. Ira. Hi. Ira is our assistant, and she helps us out greatly. Want to welcome you guys to the Hangout today. We're super excited about our joint venture here with all of you in Nigeria and the UK. I've been talking to the leadership there, and we've made a decision that we're going to do Hangouts on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Obviously, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday being a time where we can do an opportunity hangout and show the plan. You can invite guests to the Hangout. Obviously, several of your leaders we'll ask those individuals to come onto the Hangout with us, so you'll have an opportunity to see and hear from them as well. We're going to take today, though, and do some training on today. We're going to do some training, and then we'll move forward from there. Obviously, with opportunity meetings. So today, we've been talking a lot about getting you guys your product. We've been talking about shipping and just making sure that we lay the foundation so that everything is going to run smoothly for us. So today's call is a little informal, and if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask me those questions. You see Erwin there in the background, and Ira there. So I'm going to have my phone next to me. If you have questions, if I need to slow down, definitely don't hesitate to maybe inbox. I can't see messages here. But I will definitely be checking the phone. So the first thing I wanted to do is definitely say welcome. We're super excited that you guys are on board with TLC, and more importantly, we're super excited that you guys are on board with us. And we're going to do everything that we can to make sure that your business thrive and you have the success that it is that you're looking for. There are some great things that are happening. I know that we've been talking about packages there in the Nigeria market. We've been online, talking about that. Packages are already available for those of you that are in the UK. And it appears that there's going to be some other things that's going to be rolled out here very shortly. So stay tuned for that. And I can't say right at this moment because obviously, you know, it's supposed to be a big announcement. So just know that you're going to be fired up and excited. You're going to be happy about the information that'll be shared here in the coming days. So that's going to be something that's truly will ignite your business, and it's going to thrive as it relates to production. You know, as all of you are just getting started in the business, you know, one of the main things that you want to do, obviously, when you get started is go ahead and get yourself what we call binary qualified. Binary qualified is having one person on your left and one person on your right with the minimum of 40 points, okay? With the minimum of 40 points. I asked several of you that I've been talking to over the phone and maybe over instant message and WhatsApp to make sure that you go to www.trainingtlcreps.com, www.trainingtlcreps.com, and click on the Getting Started tab. That tab's going to give you some great information, getting started out of the box, you know, launching your business right at the very beginning. It's going to, you'll be able to pull down the price list of the products. That'll show you what the point value is for each of the products. You're going to be able to obviously get your, you know, your IBO applications, you know, your customer applications. There you'll see the rank elevation. The rank elevation is going to help you determine, you know, what does it take to get to each pin level. The first level being associate, right? As an associate, that means that you're now binary qualified. You have two people, one on the right and one on the left. Now you're an associate. That is a big deal to go ahead and get that done, because that's what you want to teach. You want to get your two and then teach those to get two, okay? And then, of course, the next level is director. For director, it takes 1,000 points in volume on the right and on the left to go to director. And then the next level is executive director. So that rank elevation chart is going to show you what it takes to get to each level. So you definitely want to make sure that you have that. And then we have a 30-day to director. It's a game plan that'll help you determine what you have to do to get to director, the kind of foundation and what you know, what kind of activity you should be doing and things of that nature. So it's a game plan of getting to director in 30 days. So that is there as well. There's also some videos there that Lanika Scott did that really will show you how to, you know, to do some things in your back office. It'll show you how to order as a customer as opposed to an IBO. It's some videos back there to show you how to get binary qualified, how to make changes in your back office. So there's some great how-to videos back there. There is also a video that I did that's on YouTube that I think will be very, very beneficial. And it is a binary. If you go and Google YouTube and put in Twyla Portis, you'll see a video that says binary. And it's where I'm teaching the binary compensation. It's very, very, I believe, going to be beneficial for you. For those of you that have never done binary compensation plans before, it's going to help you in that area. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to go ahead and load up the back office so we can walk through some things there. I want to actually, you know, walk you through, you know, how to use your back office. You know, I believe that it is, you know, it's not difficult, but you just want to know where everything is, okay? And so just give me a moment. I'll go ahead and get that fired up here, and we will get started. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Okay, logging on. Okay. All right, so you guys are on here. Okay, awesome. All right, so just give me a moment here. Let me go ahead and pull up the back office, and we're gonna share the screen so that you guys can see. Let's see, we'll log in to someone here. All right. see. Bear with me. I'm logging in to a back office so that you guys can follow along. If you can follow along, that would be great. Okay. Hi. I'm doing awesome. No worries. No worries. I'm right in the middle of a hangout with a dynamic team, so go ahead and help yourself there. All right. So guys, let's go ahead and share the screen here. All right. So all right. So hopefully you guys can see the screen. If you can, just send me an instant message and let me know that you can see the screen here. One of you that's on, send an instant message so I know that you can see the screen. Waiting to hear from you. Okay. All right. Can you guys see the screen? Okay, looks like you can. Okay, awesome. Okay, so this is your back office, ladies and gentlemen. And so when you log on, you're gonna click on where it says members. And when you click on members, you're gonna put in your IBO number and you're gonna put in your password. All right, and so once you do that, you're gonna have what we call the overview. You'll be in the overview tab, okay? So you can click here where it says enroll new. And when you click on enroll new, there's an opportunity for you to enroll new distributors, okay? And so you click here on the down, drop down, you'll choose what country it is and things of that nature. All right, so that's what the enroll new is right here, all right? Now, your auto ship is right here. So when you click on auto ship, there's several tabs. There's several tabs. Can you guys not see the screen? I just got a message here. Hold on one second. Okay, so there's several tabs here. Now, here's where you can change your auto ship. You have the summary right here. You have new order, okay? You can go ahead right here and place a new order, okay? See right here where it says new order. And then you can look at all of your orders that come in. Anytime anybody go to your website and purchase product, you'll be able to see all of their orders right here. All right. Then personal order. If you click on personal order, you'll be able to see your personal order. All right. So this particular person right here did a NutriBurst, okay, on their first order. All right. And so you can look at that where it says personal order. Customer orders are right here. Okay. Order invoices are here. And so auto ship, this is something you want to get familiar with. When you click on auto ship, you should be able to go in here and you can edit. See right here, it says view and edit. All right, so you'll be able to view and edit your auto ship. Okay, yes, you guys can see it. Great, awesome, thank you. All right, so you can click on view here and edit your auto ship and make changes. Projected auto ship volumes. This is something you want to get familiar with, okay? So look at this. When you see projected auto ship volume, let's say, for example, you're wanting to go director. All right, you've got your one on the right and one on the left. So you can look at when auto ship is actually going to happen. Okay, now here's the fancy thing about this is that when you take a position, and this is a way that you can train your distributors, when you take a position, then everybody that comes in after, you get an opportunity to capitalize on that volume. That a volume that they have immediately, you know, when they first get started, and their reoccurring volume. So let's just say that this person is wanting to go director. All right. So it has to happen within that week. So let's say the week of, where's the calendar? So let's say July, you have July 2nd, and our week starts, let's just say, looking at this projected auto ship, the volumes, let's just say that this person's going to make a run for director in July. All right. So the week closes on July 2nd, but July 3rd through the July 9th. All right. July 3rd through July 9th is the next week. So let's look in this case, July 4th, there's 80 points that's going to come in. July 8th, there's 40 that's going to come in. July 9th, there's 55 points that's going to come in. Keep in mind, this person just got started. Okay. So when you add that up, you got the 40 plus the 80 plus the 40. No, I'm sorry, 80 plus 40 plus 55. So I don't know what's that. That's 100 and that's about 155, 65, about 175 points. Okay. So, but that is from projected auto ship volume that she had absolutely nothing to do with. That's just people that's in her organization because she took that position, and all the people that have come in after her who have auto ship set up, she's going to be able to capitalize on that volume. Okay. So you can make a run for director or run for executive director by looking at what auto ship is projected, what is actually going to happen in your organization. So you want to use that as a tool. All right. And so now you have personal enrolled performance. You click here on personal enrolled performance. Then this tells you your names of all of the people you have personally enrolled. It's going to tell you if they are binary qualified. Okay. It's going to tell you their rank, their position. It's going to even tell you if they are active. Okay. So let's just say that it's Lamia. She's a leader, in this organization, and she's looking at everybody that she's personally enrolled. Okay. Then, Lamia, you can look at what their ranks are, and you can look to see if they're active. Because sometimes people are calling you to go do tea parties and calling you for three-way calls. And you look at this and you say, well, wait a minute, Twyla, you're not even active. Come on, you got to get active. Place your order. Okay. And then you can also see if Twyla is binary qualified. So if Lamika has sponsored me into the business, and I'm asking her to come and do a tea party for me, or I'm asking her to come, and help me, and so Lamia is going to look at my performance and say, well, wait a minute, I can't help you till you get active. You got to go place an order. Hey, listen, Twyla, I'm not going to run all over town. You got to go ahead and get yourself binary qualified. We need to help you get 2 people. Okay, so you'll be able to see that here on your personal enrolled performance. So everybody that you've personally enrolled, you'll be able to see their performance at a glance. All right, so that's what that is. All right, so let's go back. All right, so now we have we've looked at the orders. All right, and so now let's go and let's look at. Okay, we're going to go back to the main. Okay, so you can look at the summary. You can see all the recent orders that have happened. So let's go back to overview here. Okay, so we talked about the auto ship. Now, here's the geographical genealogy. All right, so when you click on geographical genealogy, oops, clicked here on the wrong thing. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so the geographical, let's go to organization. We'll click on organization to get where I need to get. Okay, so now geographical genealogy, in order that pro right here, in order to have that, I think that's like $9 a month. Okay, you don't have to have it. You're able to see your genealogy a little easier, but you don't have to have it. You can click right here on where it says geographical downline light. All right, so let's click there. Geographical downline light. So now you can see, Ira right here. All right, she's an affiliate. Okay, now all of these people that have gotten started, they got started after her. okay? And they're on her left. So she has to go out and she has to get 2 people in order for this AFF, that stands for affiliate, that's going to change to an associate once she gets 2 people. So now you see right here where it says available. Aura can come here and click right on the box, boom, that says available, and then she can enroll her first person right there. So you can also enroll a person right there. You can look at the box and you know they're going to fall right in that position because that's the box you clicked on, all right? And so you can go ahead and enroll. Or let's say now she's got her person enrolled on the right. Well, what about on the left? So where is her first available box on the left? Because her first spot is taken, second spot's taken, third spot's taken, fourth spot's taken, fifth spot is taken, right? So you can click right here on this little down blue arrow, and arrow is how you say it. Sorry about that. All right. So look, all of these people are down below her. Click again. Still a lot of people coming in down below her. We're going to click again. We're going all the way to the bottom. Boom. There it is. Okay. Looks like, you know, Aura has quite a few people down below her. Keep in mind, guys, she has not sponsored one person yet, but she took a position. Okay. So it looks like the left side could potentially be her power leg because there's all these people there. So now here's her first spot that's available on the left. So she can click on that, right? Then go in here, click her city, I'm sorry, her country, USA, whatever, and then click continue, and she can begin to fill out the application for her new person. So now Aura is what we would call binary qualified, all right? So there we go. So now you understand that. Okay, so that's the geographical downline light. Okay, so you can do it through the light, which is right here. You don't have to have the pro, all right? This right here shows all the people you've personally enrolled. You click on here, and if you have people you've personally enrolled, all of their names are going to appear. Their name, their phone number, their rank, when they joined, okay? When they joined right here, and their email. All be right here, okay? Advanced genealogy report, customer report. These are just, you know, reports of your customers, how many you have. You can do a report on how many people you have on auto ship in your organization. You know, all of that's available, okay, under organization. All right. Okay. So now let's go over here to commissions. Okay. All right. So as we look at commissions, this top portion right here is going to show your checks, right? Now, here are the checks that have been posted. We are only posted up to from May 29th to June the 4th, okay? So we always are 2 weeks back, what we call 2 weeks in the hole, if you will. And so you're able to see commissions that are posted right now from May 29th to June the 4th. All right. So this is where all your commissions will be posted. You can click here on your statement and it'll show you what you have. And see, Aura just joined. She joined the 1st of June. Okay. So in 17 days, she hasn't really gotten started, but there's other people. The business keeps moving, as you could see. Okay, so people are coming in, but that's why timing and positioning is so important. And so when you're talking to people, you want to definitely share that. You'll see your retail profits here. You'll be able to see your fast start bonus. That's going to come from all of your personally enrolled. You're going to be able to see binary pay, and then your matching bonus, which comes from the 50% check match that we have once you go director, and you'll have your total check right here. Okay, so that is how your commissions are broken down, and you'll be able to see it. As you move down here, it'll show you who all you got retail checks from. Who were your people on the fast start bonus, which is right here. You'll be able to see your binary pay right here. Okay, you'll be able to see your matching bonus right here. All right, so all of that will be there. Okay. All right, so let's go on. Okay, so let's go back to commission. Now, this is going to be very, very important. And guys, if you have questions, go ahead and let me know. Unable to get on. Video says in safety mode. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, are you able to get on? You can see everything? Okay. That's weird. Okay, so right here where it says volume, okay, the volume, this is going to be important. Now, this is the week we're in right now. We're in this week, June the 12th through June the 18th, okay? Now, in this column right here, you'll see your personal volume. That stands for PV, personal volume. So your personal volume should be 40, okay? 40 points. That's what it should show for the month. It doesn't have to be every week. It could just be once a month. So the personal volume is right there. Your left volume, right, is right here. So in her case, she has 580 points on her left. On her right side, she has 0. So let's say that this person was wanting to go director. Well, for director, all she would need on her left is 440 points because she already has 560. So 440 on the left, and then she would need to have 1,000 points to come in between now and Thursday on the right in order for her to go director. Okay, so you could see that. All right, now let's just say that if for whatever reason that doesn't happen, she doesn't, get her points on the right to go director, then guys, it goes into what we call carryover. Whatever is not used, you carry it over. Okay, you carry it over. Okay, okay, so let's look at here where it says carryover volume. Click on carryover volume. Let's see. Amica, if you would tell her to do a refresh. Let me see something. Hold on, guys. I've got a leader saying that they can't get on. Let me see if I can get her to do a refresh. Okay. All right. So now here in carryover, this is going to be very important for you to know and to understand. All right. So remember, she had 540 points, okay, for this week right here. Well, remember I said that she would need 460 for 1,000. Well, she's got some carryover volume, ladies and gentlemen. That's right here, 160. Okay, you see that? Now, let me tell you, the only way your volume will carry over is if you get dual team qualified. So in this case, she would have had 160 points in carryover. But because she wasn't dual team qualified, guess what? You see where it says left carryover, it says 0. But it would have been 160 right there. So the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is make sure that when you get started, that you get yourself binary qualified right away. You get your 2 people so that you will be able to bank your volume and allow it to carry over from one week to the next, a volume that you're not using. Okay, so get in, get your 2. Put one on the left, put one on the right. Okay, and then everything else is going to take care of itself. We're going to do hangouts. We're going to do opportunity calls. I'm sending you guys flip charts. I'm sending you DVDs, presentation DVDs. You're going to have what you need in order to expose the business. What I want you to do is get started and get your 2. Okay, get your 2. I mean, that's what you want to be singing that song. Get in, get 2. Help 2 get 2. Help 2 get 2. Help 2 get 2. That way, you're building a solid foundation. Okay, you're building a nice solid foundation. All right, right here, this TLC prepaid MasterCard. I want you guys to make sure that you sign up to receive the MasterCard. Okay, here's where you go to do that. You sign up right here, fill in your information, get your card on its way to you so that you can be paid. That's how you're going to be paid, by your TLC MasterCard. All right, so make sure you do that. All right, stay away from right here where it says credits and transfer credits. That's if you don't want to receive the money. And I know all of you do. If you don't want to receive money and you want to get your credit and you'll be able to buy product from the credit, then you deal with this right here. Reassign credits and transfer credits. If you want that money on your card, that cash, that check, then you leave the credits alone. Okay? Just leave that area alone. Okay? Now, let's go right here where it says my profile. Okay. My profile. All right. So you see here, you have the profile. You are going to click where it says here preferred placement. So let's just say you already have, you got one on your left, you got one on your right. And your left side maybe is your power leg, right? So then what you want to do, then you want to set it to the right. Okay, you want to set it to the right leg, and then you hit save. Save changes. So now it's set to the right leg. Okay, all right, it's set to the right leg. All right. Here's where you can change your password. You can edit and put a picture there if you want. Your replicated site info, you can, make changes here for it to show your name, your address, your phone number, your email, and see that all that could be on your site. Obviously, you don't want to put your address on your site unless it's a business address, because your home address, that's personal. That means everybody in the world that goes to your site will be able to see that. You can put a phone number if you want, or you can just put your name and an email. You can put that information here. Your shipping profile, you guys found that, I hope. And then you can change your shipping, and put that information in. If there's a problem with something and you want to submit a ticket, a trouble ticket. So if you have a new trouble ticket you want to submit, you put that right here. If there's a problem or some kind of issue you need to help get resolved, then you submit a trouble ticket right here. Okay. All right. So that's in the profile. Settings. Every time someone gets coming into your business, you can set it where you receive either an email or you receive a text message on your phone. So whenever somebody come into the business, you can you'll know. So you can do it by email. You receive an email of people that's coming in. It gets pretty exciting because you're like, man, people are really joining. People are coming into my organization. So you're able to do that. Okay. All right. So that's your communications. Okay. So you're able to make those changes. All right. So let's go back here. Okay. We talked about commissions. We talked about orders. You guys know where to go to place a new order. You know where to go to see the orders that's coming in that people are going to your website to buy. You know where to go and place, your auto ship orders and things of that nature. Here, your organization. That's, we talked about that. You know how to see, what's happening with your organization and all the latest enrolls that have come in and things of that nature. Let's go here to where it says resources. All right. Here is the Beautiful You shapewear garments. Okay. If you click here on the PDF and download it, you'll be able to see the garments. Okay. It shows the wholesale price and the suggested retail. So you're able to see all of our Beautiful You shapewear line. That is the Caprice right here. Okay, we have the Demetra, which really accentuates the waistline and lifts the breast. We have the Deneen. That one is a little longer than the Caprice. The straps are removable. Okay, and then we have the Selena. Okay, which is a lifter for the butt. It's a butt lifter. Flattens the lower part of the abdomen. Okay, and then we have the Isabella, which is a waist trainer. Okay, and flattens the waist, give you the curves. And then we have the O'Fallon, okay, for the men. So that's and you can print this out, okay? You can print that out. And let's go back. Oops. Okay. Just trying to get under resources where, okay, let's just do this. It's here. Okay. All right, let's do this. See if it takes us back and back. Okay, I may have to sign back in. Let's see here. Oops. Okay. Just give me a minute. Let me sign back in. I was taking you guys to resources so you could really have a chance to see. Okay. Let's go back in. So where it says members. Okay.
Lady in the front that answered the phone, but she didn't.
Okay, here we go. 650. Okay. All right. So the resource tab is a very good tab you want to familiar yourself with. You'll be able to get all of the information here. So you have the shapewear for the Beautiful You shapewear line. You also have the TLC terms and conditions are here. You can print that out. The resolution info sheet for many of you who will be selling the resolution and the HCG, it's the diet plan right there, which is incredible. Okay, so you want to print that out, and I always give it to all of my customers when they buy the product. Okay, so all right, so there we go. And then you have okay, now here you can do the Go Diet. You can set up, it's like it is a system that, like a little lead system, okay, right here. And you can go set up your Go Diet system. You can click here and download it and set that up. And then you can send your link out. You can post it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter. And every time people go there and browse, you're going to get an email that somebody just visited your Go Diet site. And then they're going to have their email address and phone number, and you're able to follow up with them. Okay, you're able to follow up with them. So that's a great system. So go download it, set it up. Okay. So that's the Go Diet. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, and then the PowerPoint, okay? Right here, the corporate product PowerPoint, you can download that as well. This one is a little long. I've shortened it. Some of you, I've sent you the PowerPoint presentation that send me your email and requested it. And so I've shortened it a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier for us to walk through. But there is a PowerPoint presentation that you can download so that you can obviously take your business. All right, so that is all it is to the resource tab. Now, let me show you where you can email your organization. Okay, calendar, you know, that's something that that you can use for yourself, you know, set up events and conference calls and promotions and things like that. There's a calendar there. Okay, let's see. Oops. Let's go back. Hold on. Okay, so resource to talk calendar, leads. This is like if you wanted to upgrade and go to the pro, and you know, you can see here what the difference is between the light and the pro. You know, here are some things that you can send messages. I was going to show you how you can send messages in your downline and messages to people in your back office, but this account doesn't have the pro. But if you did, these are some of the things that you're able to do, okay, with the pro. You know, if that's something you want to do, you may already have a system that does that and you don't need that service. Let's see. Okay. And so I think that is it. That's all as it relates to the back office. Does anybody have any questions? Maybe you could post it in the group, the WhatsApp group, if you have any questions. Anybody have any questions before we move forward? Any questions? Okay, well, awesome. All right, let me just show you one other thing while I have you on the line. Just hold tight here 1 second. I want to show you if I can get it opened. Oops. Okay. Here we go. All right. This right here has been very helpful, building the binary. Okay. And when you're looking at, you know, at building your binary, okay. Okay, hold on, getting a couple questions. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I understand. I have a question here that's saying that but for those of you that are building, you want to be able to ship your product directly to the UK from the company, but you want to be able to you know, reduce, you know, the charges, and so we have to look at that and see what that looks like. I don't know how we would do that, or even if that is even available. But let's look at, you know, what we can do to make it easy and make it simple, you know, for you guys. But I want to cover just a couple things really quickly as it relates to, and some of this I've already talked about, but you know, to build a binary, it's very simple. You know, it's 2 legs of business. Remember I told you earlier, one on the left and one on the right. Some legs receive spillover, as you saw with Ira's leg, you know, on her left side, there was about 12 or 13 people. That's what's called spillover, okay? And then we also have, you know, matching bonus. Keep in mind, guys, when you are building your binary, you know, this is you, okay? This is you right here, all right? And then you sponsor your first person, one on the left, all right? Then you sponsor your second person. Okay, so time, you know, you want to set your placement once you have already sponsored your first two people. Remember, I showed you how to change your placement, and so you can set your placement to the left, you can set your placement to the right, depending on where the volume is coming from. So you're going to set your preferred placement. Okay, now you're binary qualified. Okay, you're binary qualified right here. And now you want to help those two get two. Okay, you get your two right away, your first 24 to 48 hours. And guys, you want to help those two get to their first 24 to 48 hours, because if you do it fast, that's what your organization is going to know. They're going to know, hey, as soon as you get started, you get two. Everybody should have two people that'll follow them, two people that likes them, two people that want to lose weight, two people that want to get healthy, two people that want to earn more money. You know, everyone should have at least two people that they can work with right away. Okay. And so, like I said, there'll be times when you'll have what we call a shared leg. It may be on your left, it may be on your right. You know, if you have it, great. If you don't, that's okay, because a shared leg is a blessing. Remember, I told you this was Ira right here. She hadn't gotten her two people yet, but somebody came in right here. Somebody came in right here. Somebody came in right here. When she gets ready to put her person in, she has to drop her person all the way down here. Okay, that will give the people that's above her, above this person right here, that'll give them a boost as well. So everybody is helping everybody when everybody goes out and get their two people. Okay, so the matching bonus, remember, 50% on all your personally enrolls. Let's just say you enrolled this person personally, you enrolled this lady right here personally, so you're going to earn 50% on her binary. If her binary check is $3,000, guys, you're going to put $1,500 in your pocket. That's strong. That's why it's so, the company set this whole system up where it fosters you helping your people. You know, the people that I've personally sponsored, you know, in the UK, the people I personally sponsored in Nigeria, you know what? I've got to do and will do everything that it takes to help them be successful. You know, the company's going to offer me a 50% check match on their binary. It won't take any money away from them. It's going to come directly from the company. So guess what? Sure, I'll jump on a plane and come to London to do an event to help. You know, sure, I'll jump on a plane and go to Nigeria, you know, to help. Why? Because it's to our advantage the way that the system set up the compensation for you to help the people that you personally sponsor into the business. All right, so now that's on your first level. People that, let's just say that if I sponsored, let's say if I sponsored Lamia and Lamia sponsored Amica, then I'll earn a 50% check match on Lamia, and then I'll earn a 10 to 50% check match on Amica because she's on my second level. I'm just using it as an example, okay? So that binary and the check match is strong. Now, let's just say it doesn't necessarily mean that Amica is on my second level. She could be down 500 levels deep, right? But she still is the second level to me because she was sponsored in this example by Lamia. Okay, so I just want to make sure you guys got that. Doesn't matter where they fall in the binary. Okay, now this right here is the rank advancement. Now this will help you in what kind of income. What kind of income does an associate earn? You know, when you're talking to people and you're recruiting and you're sharing the plan with them and you say, hey, listen, an associate who just come in and get two people, they could earn up to $99 a week. That's $400 a month. Not bad. you know, as an associate. Directors can earn up to $600 a week. Well, that's $2,400 extra dollars a month, guys. Okay, that's $2,400 extra per month as a director. Executive directors, look at that. You know, up to $1,400 a week. All right, as an executive director. 1,400 times 4, how much money is that? That's 2,800 times 2. How much is that? 2,800. I mean, a lot of money. Over $5,000 as an executive director. Okay, regional director. You know, from $1,700 to, you know, $3,400 a week. Guys, that's why we have people who have maxed out the binary. Do you know that there are at least 8 people that I'm aware of that's maxed out in the binary? That's $20,000 per week in one way of pay. One way of pay. All right. The regional director, national director, $10,000 a week at national. Multiply that times 4 weeks, that's $40,000 a month. Okay. The income here is amazing. You know, it's absolutely amazing as to the benefits of the income. Okay. So I just wanted to share that piece with you guys. I'm super fired up, you know, to work with you and to share, you know, everything with you that we have. I'm excited about this launch. You know, this 30-day. I like to do 30-day intervals. I know that we're going to run for 90 days. As I was talking to several of the leaders there, we said, you know what, we're going to do an opportunity call 3 times a week. You know, we're not going to play around with it. We're going to get the word out. You know, the products are amazing. They work. They do what they say. And so 3 times a week, we're gonna do opportunity calls. And you guys pack the calls out. We'll continue to do them. You know, we may even add additional calls there. We definitely want to do some training. I just wanted to do some basic stuff with you guys today to show you how to use the back office, to make sure you know and understand how to place your people, and you know where to go to, you know, to look at your commissions, to look at your numbers so you can see what you have on your left and what you have on your right. I wanted you to understand how to set your placement. Okay, I wanted you to understand, you know, how to look at your commissions. When are they posted? Okay, everything is posted 2 weeks back. I mean, you can only see, you know, what happened 2 weeks ago as it relates to commissions, because it's kind of like those 2 weeks in the hole. And so, so that's what tonight's call was about. Now, Friday, we're going to do an opportunity call. Okay, we're going to do an opportunity call. Guys, pack it out. Okay, pack it out. I'm going to have some great, you know, leaders on with me. I'd love to have a couple of leaders, one out of the UK, one out of Nigeria on the line with us. And we're going to have an amazing, amazing time on Friday night. So Friday night, 9 p.m. your time, we're going to do a hangout. It's going to be off the chain. We're going to have some amazing stories, and we're going to share this amazing compensation plan. So if we don't have any questions, then we'll go ahead and end the training tonight, and we'll be on with you guys on Friday. Okay, we'll be on with you guys on Friday. Let me just log in here. All right. Okay. Well, guys, I tell you, it's been amazing to spend some time with you. Obviously, it's day here. I know it's night there. But we're excited. We're excited about this movement. We're excited to get the word out. We're on a crusade to share these amazing products, you know, with the world. And I'll see to help you get your dreams and goals accomplished. You know, I was talking to a couple of people, and you know, and a lot of you guys were where we were. You know, you were, you know, a lot of people, you know, are really ready, you know, to sink their, you know, to stake their flag and to really have a place that they can call home. You know, Erwin and I too, you know, we've been in the industry for a very long time, been over 20 years. And we've been looking for a company that, you know, that's got our back. You know, a company where everybody have an opportunity to win. You don't have to be this big networker. You know, you don't have to be someone that has this huge following, you know, that you can be just an average person. And not that I'm calling anybody average, but you can just be a person with a will and a drive to win. You know, someone who really, a lot of our people, guys, they were just looking for a way to shed some pounds and inches. And they found something that worked. And now they're their own poster child. They're, you know, they're sharing it, you know, with other people, because people are asking them, hey, what did you do? You look amazing. And so we're super excited about that. And so hopefully you guys you're ready. You know, let's get this thing packed out. And let's share, you know, let's share this amazing business with the world. And so some of you, you know, we've already sent out some packages today. Some of you we sent invoices to, you know, for your shipping. You know, go ahead and take care of that so we can get your product to you, so that you can have something that you can obviously put in the hands of some people, so they too can get results, and they can be that mouthpiece for you, sharing the plan, talking to people on your behalf. So unless you guys have any other questions tonight, we're going to go ahead and close out the call, and we will be with you on Friday night. On Friday night, same time, 9 p.m. Let's pack it out with guests, and we're going to obviously get it done. So guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight on this hangout. Had a great time with you, and we'll see you guys on Friday. All right. Good night, everybody.